place where you're starting to try to free yourself from this situation, you need to keep in mind that when love intertwines with narcissism, it creates a complex web that can be incredibly difficult to escape from. Leaving a narcissistic relationship is like untangling yourself from barbed wire. It's painful, but it's also necessary for your well being, mentally, emotionally, physically. So let's talk about it. You think back to the beginning of the relationship where it's charming, this is the love bombing phase. At first, the narcissist is so enchanting, and they sweep you off your feet, they give you compliments, grand gestures, so much intense attention. You start to feel like the protagonist in some kind of fairy tale. And this is when the dependency starts to set in as you become addicted to their validation. Your self worth becomes tied to whatever approval you think they can give to you. And you start to crave it. You crave their love, even when the love turns cold. And then this is when we usher in that slow erosion, the devaluation stage. The charming facade begins to fade away. Here comes the criticism, the emotional manipulation, the gaslighting. They replace sweet words with a lot of negative comments and statements. And you start to doubt your own perceptions, especially your perceptions of yourself. And now you start trauma bonding. Like a hostage, you cling to any sign of approval. The emotional roller coaster keeps you hooked. Even when it hurts, you're still riding the ride, the ups, the downs. And it starts to have more downs than ups. Or you go up really high only to drop several feet. And then comes the breaking point. This is when they discard you. The narcissist will discard you, leaving you shattered and broken pieces mentally, emotionally, sometimes even physically. But leaving for you is not easy. So, why do victims stay? They fear retaliation. They have financial dependency on this narcissist, and the trauma bond that you have with this person is what keeps you trapped. You wonder where the confident person you once were has disappeared to. So let's talk about some steps that you can take to allow yourself the freedom that you need and deserve. Basically, what we're looking at is seven different things that you can do to gain control over your life again once you find yourself in need of leaving a relationship with a narcissistic person. Number one, you need to acknowledge what's really happening in this relationship. Accept the fact that you are in a toxic relationship. You're not going to just up and leave a problem situation if you don't realize or acknowledge that there is a problem. You have to acknowledge the problem. You have to accept the reality of this problem so that you can start planning your escape or planning how to fix it. Number two, seek support. When you are in toxic, abusive relationships, you need to have support on the outside of your relationship to help you safely get away from it. So reach out to your friends, your family, a therapist. They have shelters that deal with domestic violence relationships where they help you get away from your abuser. You don't have to face these issues alone. Number three, create a safety net for yourself. Begin gathering important documents, put away some extra cash. And like we said in number two, you seek support, have a plan. Number four, detach yourself emotionally. Understand that the love that you crave from this narcissist is an illusion. It is not real. It is something that has been made up by them, given to you, you accept it, and there's really no love there. It's an illusion, and you have to learn how to detach yourself from this person. Number five, you have to go no contact. You need to sever ties completely, block them on all platforms, because once they see that they can get you back, that's what they're going to continuously do. They're going to use you, drain you of your energy, let you walk away, and then pull out whatever old tricks that they had in the bag to get you back. You come back. Now they see that not only are you craving this love and attention from them, but you're chasing it. You are willingly fighting for it. You want it. So they're going to continuously harass you with all of the narcissistic abuse. So once you leave, you have to cut them off completely. Number six, self care. Rebuild your self esteem, rediscover your passions, rediscover the love that you have for yourself. Understand that you are enough, understand that you are worthy of healthy love. You have to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically once you get yourself out of this situation. And number seven, don't be afraid to go to therapy. You seek professional help to help you heal from all of the trauma that you've went through. In the end, leaving a narcissistic relationship is like reclaiming your soul back from a black hole. It's painful, but it's the path to healing. Remember that you deserve love that lifts you up and not one that tears you down. Break free, spread your wings, and soar towards a brighter future.